Shout out to the nation. It's your girl Deanna Diaz, purpose influencer and entrepreneur. And today I'm going to talk to you about how my business survived during the pandemic of 2020 COVID-19. So if you want to know how I kept my business afloat and the things that you can use to keep your business afloat and continue to strive and do well for the rest of the year and beyond, then stay tuned. Now, I won't be before you long, as Pastor would say, but number one is realizing where the market lacked. Now, in the beginning stages of COVID-19, after it really hit the US and everything got shut down, product-based businesses were able to thrive the most because you could not walk into a store and buy what you wanted to buy unless you went to Walmart or you went to a grocery store. But then in those cases, they're only buying the next best thing because they can't get the thing that they really want. So if you had a product-based business, you were able or should have been able to see where the market lacked because nobody was able to go in and buy those number one products. So this left opportunity for you, for other people to discover your product. That's number one. Number two, I increased my visibility. So one of my business is a custom luxury press-on nail business. Yes, I own a press-on nail business. I actually make the nails myself. But I increased my visibility. How did I do this? I was in a lot of Facebook groups, and I'm looking at my notes, y'all. I was in a lot of Facebook groups. I was already in beauty groups and things like that because I'm already a cosmetologist. So those were already things that were on my radar. So when other people began to start talking about press-on nails, who jumped in on it? Me? Yes, I was. I joined a whole bunch of Facebook groups, y'all. And I'm not even lying to you. I have so many Facebook groups that I'm involved in. It's not even funny. Now, a lot of these groups, they have rules and guidelines for you to follow. A lot of them only want you to advertise on like Wednesdays or Fridays, or you can post a picture of your product, but don't post any links and things like that. Those are the different rules within different Facebook groups, and you have to respect it. Another one of the things that I did was, and it may seem kind of annoying, and it probably happened to you before, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do to eat out here. You can only be told no. All right, so one of the other things that I did was if I saw somebody commenting on something that they liked that I offered, like if somebody commented on talking about press-on nails on another post, I would actually go ahead and private message that person. I would say, hey, I heard you talk about wanting press-on nails. Why don't you check out my site when you get some time? And here's a coupon for you. Another way that I increase visibility is to hit up my email list. I have a little box on my website where people can voluntarily give me their email, and I will not sell their emails because they're emails for my purpose and my business only. And then I will email them and let them know, oh, I got this sale going on, this special going on. These are the colors of the week, things like that. One of the other things that helped me increase my visibility is going live on my Facebook page and starting watch parties. It doesn't have to necessarily be just Facebook. You can also do Instagram too, because Instagram has a thing where it lets your followers know that you have gone live. So, but I chose to use Facebook. That's where I have some of the most followers because I started that before I started the IG for my press-on nail business. So, I made sure to make an event for it. I told people, oh, we're gonna have fun and all this other great stuff. And I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. I ended up doing a 12-month nail box subscription on my live. So, and I made sure that I looked real nice, real pretty, and I had new stuff to show them. All right, so every time I made a new set of nails with different designs, those are the sets that I showed on the live. I didn't put them on my website or anything. So that gave more people something to look forward to. And they were ready to jump on my website as soon as my live was done. And that's exactly what happened. Another live that I did was I had old sets that I didn't sell. So I was doing what a lot of the paparazzi people were doing. I was holding them up and say, hey, this is set number such and such. If you want this, go ahead and cash at me X amount of dollars, and it will include shipping. And a lot of people like that because it's like it's taking care of all in one thing. And people are excited to be on the live and to be buying those products right then and there. Another thing that will increase your visibility is videos. Videos are really good because you can take the time to Demonstrate your product and show exactly how it works. Answer the questions that you normally won't answer, or answer your FAQs, your frequently asked questions that people may either like inbox you or they email you about, and you can go ahead and discuss those and put it out there for everybody to see and get information. The more information somebody can obtain about your product, service, or business, that will fuel them in the direction to buy or do business with you. So remember that videos are good, like this one right here. The last one that I have for visibility is referrals. Referrals are really, really, really good. There is nothing better than having word of mouth, let me tell you. And to have word of mouth, you actually have to have a good product, and you actually have to be a decent human being. All right. I'm very thankful for all my friends and my family who are connected with me on social media to repost and share or even tag me when somebody is asking for a certain product. I put that in my last video, I think, how to stay successful in 2020. I'll put that link down below so you can check that video out as well. But yes, referrals are bomb. Ask your friends to refer you to whoever may need your product or service. And it's still valid and relevant today in COVID-19, and it will be forevermore, I promise you. The third thing that I used to ensure that my business was profitable and successful during COVID-19 is exercising customer service. You can basically say that I was answering messages and DMs 24/7 if I wasn't asleep. Part of my customer service did include closing the conversation with an action. Either I needed somebody to follow my pages, like my pages, subscribe to my email list, or here's a coupon, you can purchase this set right now. Or here's a buy one get one free option, you can purchase this and you'll get this gift right now. So it doesn't do you any good to be in any type of business if you do not make an attempt, not even make an attempt, if you do not close the sale. Even if you don't make the sale, the person is still going to remember you. But you have to do your due diligence and make it make sense out of the conversation to close the sale. All right, tip number 4 that I have for you is offer some type of discount that you can afford to give. This doesn't have anything to do with how you want to run your brand or anything like that, especially during the times where everything is like running thin and people still want to buy what they want to buy. Don't get it twisted. People are going to find the money to buy what they want to buy regardless of what is going on, okay? So as long as you can afford it, give some sort of discount, 10%, 15%, 20%. I myself was able and ready to give a 30%, maybe 35% discount coupon to my shoppers. Anybody who's a brand ambassador of mine, I gave them a 50%. Because like I said, word of mouth, and that's an investment to me. So discounts, where you can give it, definitely helps a lot, especially dealing with times like these. Tip number 5 that I have for you is have a system in place. You can get your system from your business plan. If you don't have a business plan, here's like a hip pocket version of what I'm talking about when I mean system. So when I get an order, I process it as soon as I can. Being that I'm a full-time employee and I'm working from home and I still have to raise my child, I can't jump on things right away because I'm supposed to be working when I'm supposed to be working. So when I get an order, the first thing that I do is I go ahead and I print out the invoice and I put the invoices in order as they are received. When I take my lunch, I make an order. Depending on how intricate the set is, I can finish one set during my lunch. My lunch is about 30 to 45 minutes, okay? When I get off of work, I'm knocking out a set. I may even have to wake up early and do some more sets because I have so many coming in, and that has happened. I have woke up about 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning, hashtag trade, not sacrifice, to get my customers' orders done so they can get out to them in a timely fashion. So you got to have those types of systems in place, meaning what are you going to do when this happens in your business? Like I had ran out of a certain tips So I had to actually make more tips. So these are all backup plans to what you need to do to make sure that your customers are satisfied and you're doing everything you need to do. My last and final tip that I have for y'all is do not be afraid, ashamed, or scared to use third-party selling apps. I'm gonna tell y'all my number one reselling app is the app called MERCARI, MERCARY. And no, I'm not sponsored by them whatsoever, but if they wanted to, MERCARI was definitely my number one hitting sales app. It is so easy. What I like about MERCARI is when somebody buys something from you, it creates a shipping label. It takes out the fees. You can set your prices to however high or however low you want to do it. And there's a lot of people using MERCARI, so you're always, able to get that sale. And luckily for me, what I am offering at this time, it was selling quickly, and I was able to get out all of my old inventory. So another thing is, if you're low on cash or if you're low on capital, you can sell your old items on MERCARI too. And I am going to post the link down below. So
here's a recap of everything I've covered in this video. Number one, realize where you fall where the market lacks. Increase your visibility by all means. Use excellent customer service, offer discounts, have a system, and use third-party reselling apps.
Those are my 6 tips that got me through COVID-19, because now everything is starting to open back up slowly but surely. I'm still making sales because I've created a name for myself. I made sure that I put out good work and I put out good product. But those are all the things that I did to ensure that my business stayed afloat during COVID-19. Let me know what else may have worked for you in the comments below. Let me know if you're thinking about using these things more often. I would love to know what you thought about this video, so make sure you leave that in the comment below. Give me a like, and I will see y'all in the next video.